For the latest Avatar news updates, visit hybridnetworkyt.com. Hey, what's going on guys, Nick here with this week's Avatar video. So this one's going to be talking about the proposed Avatar prequel film, which will tell the colonization and journey of humans to Pandora. It's set roughly 25 to 35 years before the first film, and as of yet, nothing concrete has been written in terms of the script or anything. It's just basically a plot outline and story by James Cameron and kind of an idea that he wants to explore going forward. Originally, people thought that the fourth Avatar film was actually going to be the prequel. It was going to be 2 and 3, and then they were going to sort of take a break, do a prequel, and then come back for the fifth film that will wrap up the whole saga. But it has been basically said everywhere that Avatar 4 will be a sequel, as a lot of the press releases have said that Avatar 2 through 5 will all be sequels. So the current status of where the prequel film actually fits in is unknown, but James Cameron said something very interesting about it in an interview with MTV. He says, quote, "I haven't really put pen to paper on it, but basically it goes back to early expeditions to Pandora, and kind of what went wrong between the humans and the Na'vi, and what it was like to be an explorer in a completely unknown world. Because when we drop in, even in the first film as it will be known in the future, we're dropping into a process that's 35 years into a whole colonization. The only thing left to do is to go back to see what it was like on those first expeditions and create some new characters that then become legacy characters in later films. It's a plan." So as I said, it's not really known whether the production's happening on this film anytime soon. I'm guessing it'll probably not even come out until after all the sequels are done, then you can go back and do the prequel film. But it's very interesting, the idea that he talks about here, because it's something that personally I'm very interested in, and honestly I'd probably like to see this rather than more sequels, because just the idea of colonization and being an explorer and a pioneer like that, it's always intrigued me personally in terms of like what draws me to sci-fi, getting to explore alien worlds and planets, that different things like that. And honestly, it would be very interesting to see the early days of the human and Na'vi encounters, to see what went wrong really between the two species, and like the early stuff that they encountered, conflicts and creatures and things like that. So honestly, I think the idea sounds very cool. But leave your own thoughts down in the comment section below, guys. Do you want an Avatar prequel film, or are you just sick of the Avatar movies in general? Like I said, I mean, in terms of like what I would rather see, honestly the prequel idea just sounds more intriguing than doing sequels that are set after the first film. As always, thanks for watching. My name is Nick, and for more on the Avatar universe, subscribe to Hybrid Network.